Welcome to Volume 2 of Letters from Earth. For clarification reasons, I want to assert the fact that I am aware there are many brave extraterrestrials who are smart enough to see through the deception of the Terran cabal and bad actors within the Galactic Federation. The point of these letters is to persuade those among you who are not familiar with the logistics of life here on Earth that the situation is more serious than you have been led to believe. The Terran cabal has zero intention of stopping their attack on the people of Earth. As a matter of fact, they have stepped up their activity significantly. The spraying of our skies has not ceased. The injections, including those for newborns, have not stopped. The monetary system is still spiraling downward, and they are pushing their digital currency quite aggressively. The cabal continues to implement their agenda for the enslavement of humanity and the implementation of their technology-based feudalistic society, which they plan to rule. Everything they have said is a lie, and you can rest assured there is a 100% probability they will not keep any promises given. I have heard rumors that the reason the medbed technology has not been released is due to the lobbying of institutions desperately trying to maintain their tenuous grasp of power and financial control. Let me assure you that the medical, financial, and energy sectors here on Earth are already collapsing. The majority of people are aware that the US dollar is imploding, which was hastened by the cabal, who are now, as we speak, feverishly attempting to usher in their digital currency while suppressing the true value of precious metals. The oil industry is a bloated, useless behemoth that will also be replaced in a few years. Japan has already developed a car engine that runs exclusively on water, even though the technology was previously invented over 50 years ago by an inventor who was silenced. Everyone within the oil industry is painfully aware of these facts and know they can't maintain the illusion of energy scarcity any longer. In only a few short years, the internal combustion engines running on hydrocarbons and the electrical vehicles will become completely obsolete. The medical industry is also gasping its last breath. No one trusts doctors or nurses anymore. They know that the regulatory bodies, such as the CDC, FDA, and NIH, have been captured and bribed by the pharmaceutical industry they were tasked with regulating. Doctors are only good at detecting ailments, not curing them. As a matter of fact, curing patients is intentionally prohibited. Doctors do not even conduct proper blood analysis on their patients to determine if an imbalance of vitamins or minerals exists. Even though many ailments can be easily cured with things like potassium, iodine, or magnesium, they instead prescribe expensive, poorly tested, and highly dangerous drugs to offset the symptoms rather than addressing the underlying issue. The halting of extraterrestrial disclosure was not done for altruistic reasons. The cabal and heads of the mega conglomerates, which are essentially the same thing, often cite panic and job loss as a mode of mental persuasion. You see, humans aren't telepathic, and to offset this handicap, many immoral ones have mastered the art of bullshit. They use empathy to exploit others. I myself have fallen victim to this tactic more times than I care to admit. In summary, the industries that are preventing the disclosure of essential medical equipment and free energy devices are dying, and they know they are dying. This is a stalling tactic to catch their breath so the cabal can launch another attack. These people are like mad dogs. They cannot be reasoned with and will not stop, ever. They must be put down. If the conflicts on Earth are not resolved by the close of 2029, when Trump's term expires, a global civil war and hostile takeover by the cabal will be guaranteed.